Hi, dear cricket fans, subscribers, and friends. Welcome to Cricket Happenings. I'm talking about day three in the Border Gavaskar Trophy between India and Australia, which finished at the M. Chinnaswamy Stadium in Bangalore today. Well, India are absolutely well placed. They have put up a really firm reply here and going into stumps on the third day of this second and final test match. India are very well placed at 435 for 5 thanks to some the thanks to that great run machine that India has produced. Sachin Tendulkar not out on 191, 9 short of his double century, and Murli Vijay getting his maiden test century. So that was the story of the day. Murli Vijay getting 139. Well, the Australian bowlers were absolutely ground out by both the batsmen, Murli Vijay and Sachin Tendulkar. In fact, there was absolutely no reward for the Australian bowlers. They just went on in their own way. As far as Tendulkar was concerned, Tendulkar reached his 50 very quickly in the morning and then started unveiling all his range of strokes that he has with his cover drive, pull. In fact, pull was something which Tendulkar has not really played with. I mean, I wouldn't say probably he had the problem with his elbow. He was not really eschewing that pull shot. But today we could see that pull shot in full measure, which was very interesting to watch. And Murli Vijay was rock solid, absolutely getting good company there from Tendulkar. Tendulkar nurturing him, and Vijay also playing some good strokes, twice going over the top as far as Nathan Horridge was concerned. And Murli Vijay was playing on both sides of the wicket. He was driving well on the offside. He was playing, and what was very good to see about Murli Vijay was his turn of his wrist. It's really the more I see of Murli Vijay, he's a quite a wristy player. The way he just turns his wrist, the ball is just speeding to the fence and so done very gracefully. And it's a real treat to watch Murli Vijay when he actually uses his wrist to caress the ball. And Sachin Tendulkar, well, he was playing all his trademark shots. Mitchell Johnson was driven beautifully. Peter George bowled well, I thought, today. Nathan Horridge toiled manfully, 39 overs, 4 maidens, none for 153. And this partnership went on to great heights for India from 38 for 2. In fact, resuming at 128 for 2, Australia could not get a wicket till this partnership yielded 308 runs for the third wicket. A massive partnership between Murli Vijay and Tendulkar, putting India in a very firm position. India just 43 runs away from Australia's score, 478 in the first innings. So 43 runs to actually take the lead. And what a way! In fact, Tendulkar also got his century in a great style. Now that is something, the confidence that Tendulkar has. He has amassed runs like anything. He's become the sixth batsman, as you know. I mean, he has been the first batsman to score, 1,000 runs in a calendar year in the annals of Test history. Now, what he did, 14,000 Test runs, and he's also on to another record. Well, if that is going to happen before 2000, by the end of 2010, that would be very interesting. And that is Mohammad Yusuf's record. Mohammad Yusuf of Pakistan holds the record for the most number of Test centuries in a calendar year, which is 9 centuries, and Tendulkar has already got his seventh one, so he's only 2 short of that. So that should not be far away. So Tendulkar is, as I said, absolutely going on like a run machine. And well, Tendulkar did it in grand style. In fact, he reached his 49th Test 100 by lofting Nathan Horwitz over the top for a 6. So that was something which only Sehwag normally does it, but Tendulkar doing that was something, it was a great sight. And on the other hand, Murli Vijay was absolutely, in the sense he was really kept, he went into his nervous 90s and he was very keen to get his century, but some tight bowling. Peter George was peppering him with short deliveries, and Murli Vijay was kept quiet, and probably in his nervous 90s he was kept there for quite a while, and then finally that was the period at 340. Once Murli Vijay then reached his century with a single, his maiden Test century, and well, after that Australia finally got the reward with the score on 346 when Murli Vijay was caught behind of the bowling of Johnson after making 139 rock solid runs with 14 fours and 2 sixes. And after that, there was as soon as Vijay left for the bowling of Johnson, Cheteshwar Pujara making his debut got a real ball that really kept low. No answer to that. LBW in front of Johnson for 4. He just scored one boundary. So Cheteshwar Pujara having a very bad debut, and he was dismissed out for 4 of 3 balls with 1 4. And Suresh Raina contributed in a half century 50-run partnership from 350. It was a 61-run partnership to be precise, in which Suresh Raina played some good strokes with a lot of confidence and authority. But Michael Clark bowling in fact, his over, he was brought in as a change bowler and immediately struck when Suresh Raina actually played a very good shot. Actually, it was like a slog sweep stroke that he tried to pass through mid-on, but Ben Hilfenhaus, the ball was going away from him with a lot of pace, but Hilfenhaus actually plucked the catch and Suresh Raina was walking, caught Hilfenhaus, bowled Clark for 32 of 43 balls with 5 4s, and then at the end, Sachin Tendulkar, as I said, he played one very good sweep shot. The wrist just rolling over the ball to keep it down and just speeding to the fence of the bowling of Nathan Horwich. And Sachin Tendulkar was just as an imperious score. He was not out on 191 with 24s and 2 6s in this marathon knock of 191. And Mahendra Singh Dhoni is not out on 11 with 2 boundaries and 435 for 5, the close of play score for India going into the 4th day. So that's what the score with which India finished on the 3rd day's play. As far as the bowling was concerned, Ben Hilfenhaus 25 overs, 5 maidens, 1 for 61. The best bowler today was Mitchell Johnson. Most successful bowler, I would say. 23 overs, 2 maidens, 3 for 89. Peter George today was impressive. 15 overs, 1 maiden, none for 38. Nathan Horwich, as I said, toiled manfully. 39 overs, 4 maidens, none for 153. Michael Clark bowled 8 overs, 1 for 27. Shane Watson 7 overs for 28. And Simon Kadich 5 overs, no maiden, none for 18. So that was the story of the day as far as the 3rd day's play was concerned. So the 4th day should be very interesting, whether India can take a handy lead, because still there is some batting to come for India, even though Sachin Tendulkar himself is standing there looking very very good for his double century there. And Dhoni, as you know, is also looking good, not out. And the pitch is playing very easy. There's not much for the pace bowlers or the spinners. So a bit of bounce maybe for the spinners, but not for the pace bowlers. So all in all, it looks like India will try to take a good lead in the series and put added pressure on Australia. So it's only 35 runs, 38 runs. It's 43 runs actually separate India from actually taking the lead. Another 5 wickets remaining with India. So it is we are in for a very nice game of cricket going on to the 4th day. Well, India have no pressure, but Australia has a lot of pressure actually. Now, just talking about the day's proceedings, one thing which was good was Murali Vijay actually getting his maiden century. So that is something that I would say he has given his 100% as soon as he got an opportunity. He has just taken it, but I know that Murali Vijay, but that shows that India's reserve talent is absolutely strong right now. Even though Gautam Gambhir is not there in the picture, Murali Vijay has taken that opportunity with both hands and played wonderfully well. And Sachin Tendulkar, oh, what to say about this man? This man is going great guns, and the way he has been playing. Oh, I mean, I don't know how many tons of runs he's going to make. He's going to make a mountain of runs for sure before he retires, and he's going to put. That record is going to stand forever, according to me. The way he has been going, because I don't see another Sachin Tendulkar emerging in any part of the world right now. Cheteshwar Pujara unfortunately had a bad debut. He just lost it, and he got a very very low ball which really really kept low, and Pujara was taken by surprise. Well, as far as the bowling was concerned, the bowling was good. Johnson bowled well. Nathan Horwich tried his best. He beat Tendulkar on a couple of occasions, but really couldn't penetrate through. But in the end, well, as I said, India looked the India have given a very very firm reply to Australia's first innings total of 478. Probably they would like to take the lead and put some pressure on Australia, even though India is going to bat last on this pitch. But I think we have a very very good game on hand, dear cricket fans. Well, dear cricket fans, there is also one match which has finished, of which I'll be bringing you a match report shortly. That's an upset because I think Bangladesh are doing very, very well in their home series. They won the first match by the Duckworth-Lewis method. The second match was washed out, and the third match, Bangladesh have won it very, very convincingly. They have got a 7-wicket victory over New Zealand, and I wouldn't go into the nitty gritty details of that while when I bring the report. That would all be, or let me see whether I can just get it through for you, dear cricket fans. If I can, that would be great. Probably giving you the summary right now because there is space on YouTube right now for this broadcast, and probably I could just talk about it. I mean, maybe I could just give a summary of what really happened as far as Bangladesh were concerned. Actually, Bangladesh spinners were the one who actually ruled the roost there, and they gave their team a 7-wicket victory. So Bangladesh actually lead the series 2-0, and Shuvradi Suvo was the actually man of the match for Bangladesh, taking up 3 for 14 in his 10 overs and bowled absolutely brilliantly. And as far as this match was concerned, it was New Zealand who made 173 contributions coming from Ross Taylor, 62 not out. And the bowlers very well took the wicket. Shakib Al Hasan, Shurwadi Shu, and Mahmudullah shared the spoils there. And Bangladesh actually just walk in the park, 177 for 3 in 40 overs. They finished it off. Imrul Kais getting a 50, Shahriar Nafis making 73. So that was the brief summary of that particular match. I'll be back with a full match report later on in the day. That's it, dear cricket fans, for Cricket Happenings. This is Ram signing off. Thank you.